optimistic mood today.
Old crowbar.
I'm excited right now, and that's all that counts.
It's actually turning out way better than I thought it would. Isn't she beautiful?
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here,
I'm Will.
I'm Morgan.
Earlier this year, we moved from the big city of Gothenburg to a small town on the East Coast.
When we moved in April, we had hopes that we would just be renovating continuously. I think throughout the summer, a wrench was thrown into our lives when we lost our little pup Callie. And everything kind of went on a pause for us. We lost a lot of motivation. We stopped renovating the house. We did a lot of traveling. So we finished the upstairs floor of our house, which is basically the main floor of our house. So we did a whole entire house tour, you can watch that. And now we are diving into what is our basement slash lower floor of the house.
Suterränghus.
Apparently there's a fancy Swedish word for it.
Say it.
Suterränghus. However, I'm kneeling on my knees on the floor and we need to get to sorting, so tag along. Hopefully we can sort out this floor of the house. We do need some help and we're still trying to tackle that. Finding builders and contractors is harder than we thought it was gonna be.
If you want to follow along our crazy lives, renovations, traveling, international couples life, hit that subscribe button.
Food, healthy, vegan lifestyle.
Just everything that our life revolves around. But yeah, let's get sorting.
Oh God, pray for us. So this is the situation right now. Yikes. Time to Marie Kondo this nonsense.
Some goes to donate, some goes to other places in the house.
I'm now gonna spend some time cleaning out my closet. There's not as much space as it looks like. It looks like there's a lot of storage, but my closet's overflowing. So I definitely need to get rid of some stuff. Much better. Color coded. Don't know if you can see it.
How are you doing, baby?
It will feel so good when it's over, and you just gotta keep telling yourself that, right?
You're beautiful. Do all these things that you're keeping spark joy?
You know, I have something to say on that subject. Not everything you own is gonna spark joy. Like, what did I pick up earlier that I was like, masks. Masks don't spark joy in my life. Things like that don't spark joy, but you might have to keep it.
To be continued. Cut to this room being completely cleaned.
We cleared out the room. We are now going to move this bed into that bedroom. Yeah, and then we're gonna start renovating this room into our office tomorrow. Finally, we'll have a workspace.
Isn't she beautiful?
So our plan with this room is to move the bed out. We're going to remove the shiplap as we did upstairs in the other rooms that they did this shiplap in. And we're also going to paint the walls, try out a new flooring in here to kind of see how we feel about it. Will's still not so much on board about this, but I'm working on it, guys, don't worry. We are gonna stop filming for the day because we have a YouTube video we're releasing.
If you haven't watched that, it's Morgan's running challenge in September. She ran lots and lots of miles.
Almost every day. It was a fun time, you know, it was really good for my mental health, for my anxiety, for my depression, for all the struggles that I deal with. Just moving my body every day and sweating as much as I do when I run was really productive in a way that working out like strength training does not always give me, so it was a fun time.
Are you still running?
Yes. Are you still running?
Microphone, why do you fist bump my microphone?
I thought it was a fist bump. So we will see you when we are ripping down this shiplap tomorrow. Thank the heavens above. We decided to start tearing them down tonight. I just can't promise that my motivation is gonna return tomorrow.
Ah, old crowbar.
Old friend.
We meet again. And this is not a big wall.
Oh, that's true. There's only 17 ones you got here.
Let's go then. All the shiplap has calmed down. It is interesting how this looks, but I'm just gonna start by tearing down all of this wallpaper and see what's behind.
We realized we need to go to Bauhaus, so we're about to drive into town. We're gonna get some supplies. There's a lot of things we need. We really wanna like go ham on this office slash guest room or whatever it's gonna be and get it done before we head out at the end of the month. Babe, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just doing the measurements.
Oh yeah, I meant to do that.
Compared with prior things when we've gone to town, I've just gone and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just wing it. Things you learn is measure the stuff you need to buy and then you'll actually buy it. Not just go there and look at it and be like,
this is us every time.
This will work.
We go and I'm like, shouldn't we get this? And you're like, not this time. And we don't just live 10 minutes from town.
So on the note that they said it wasn't gonna rain today, I applied the whatever kind of substance it is on our roof to like clear off some moss and algae and stuff. Mother Nature 1, Will 0.
Okay, well we gotta wait for this to pass before we leave because I am not getting in the car right now.
Look at me get the gold star now. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You. Oh! What just happened? Do you see? 1 out of a million. What just happened?
I have my paint clothes on and we're gonna start priming this room, our soon-to-be office. I can't wait. This is probably the most excited that I get when a room is like in progress and I can like see a vision of the end, but we still have a lot of work to do obviously and a long way to go, but I just get so eager to see the end product that I just wanna work on it. So we didn't film much last night after we got back from running errands. We went to the gym this morning and now Will has just gone to run an errand, but I'm gonna start priming. And I'll probably not feel the same in like 10 minutes because I know how tedious painting is, but I'm excited right now and that's all that counts. Okay, so here's the current situation. We've left the like top bit on up here because it's kind of close to breaking and we don't want to break it because we want to reuse it, so I'm just gonna try to paint around it. Slash, I'll probably put a coat on it. You need a brush. I was made for this.
We're getting there, one paint bucket at a time.
All right, the room is primed almost. We just have a little bit, like little spots to fill in with a paintbrush, but it's crazy. I'll say this every time. White just opens up a room. This room is so much bigger than it was before. I know everything in our house is white, but it just works.
Just makes it better. It's been a day or two and we're back at the office game. I am going to plaster the wall, which I thought we were gonna wallpaper. I've done a lot of things in this renovation series that I didn't think I was capable of, but you know what? Wallpaper, I don't want your challenge in my life, so I'm just gonna try to do some plastering. Will I regret it? We'll see, but here we go. Okay, little wall, let's see what we can do. Plastered wall, done. I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's gonna be a replica sort of like of the arches and the staircase, so I don't mind that you can see some scratches and so on, but it's gonna be dope. Let's heat this room up so it can dry.
It's been a few days since I've been down here, if I'm being completely honest. We've been working on other things and waiting for spackle to dry because apparently that takes days. So I think it's finally dry, right?
Yes, it's dry and it's time to prime.
Right? This wall looks really good in the background.
Well, thank you.
It's gonna look even better in white.
Waiting for you to shine, people passing me by. Doesn't feel like I belong, trying to keep it alive on this hungry side for a better confirmation.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the white box room. I don't know if we talked about it, but in this room we're actually painting the laminate flooring, and we're doing this, number one, to try something new, number two, because we haven't decided on if we wanted to do any new flooring, number three, it's quite a small room and we want a big fluffy rug, or just any rug, so it didn't really matter. And I'm just about to paint a second coat on the wall that we drywalled and the floor to just match the rest of the wall.
love you.
I love you more.
I think you're doing an amazing job.
I'm not having a fun day today.
So, wait, it looks so good. It really looks so good. I was just editing our video, and in the beginning of this video, I'm like, I'm so excited to start painting. I just want to get going. I'll probably not feel the same in like 10 minutes because I know how tedious painting is, but I'm excited right now, and that's all that counts. Here we are with Will doing the rest of the project. This is not how it typically goes.
I love that she's throwing this right now. It's the truth.
Will typically finishes all the projects. Most of the time he starts them too, but I started this one.
I've done all of this all the way around, and I'm gonna get to the floor later.
You can tell. I mean, it looks so fresh. So this is the last coat of paint, right?
Yes. It's the last coat of paint.
The floor is looking so good. I feel like this is gonna be a maybe unpopular opinion on our channel that we painted our floor white. But we did it.
And it's actually turning out way better than I thought it would.
Cheapest and easiest. What was that wink about? You didn't think it was gonna turn out good? It is a very exciting day because we're finally sealing the floors in. So we're actually gonna use the same matte sealer that we used upstairs on the floors that Will sanded. And actually we used it on our table as well. So we know that it's durable, and the people down at the local paint shop said it will work great. I'm gonna vacuum, and then I'm gonna put the sealer on the floor. Good morning.
We had a busy night last night, and we were up renovating until like late.
Like 9 o'clock.
Which is late.
Normally we shut things off at like 6 p.m.
Especially when you start like at 8 in the morning, but we're back at it today. I'm happy that we did as much as we did yesterday, and yeah. I'm
about to put a second coat of the matte sealer on the floor in the office. You're working on the hallway, which we haven't really shown much of, but maybe next week we'll show a little bit more of that.
Honestly, it's a very dark place. It's very hard to film. I filmed some snippets of the stair and so on. We're basically just giving it a little bit of a facelift.
Yeah, it just needs some brightening. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do that, and then we have to wait for all of it to dry.
A lot of waiting time in these processes now, but it's fine.
Alright, signed, sealed, delivered. We've finished the floor sealant and are now taking a lunch break. So I'm gonna make some leftover pad thai that we had last night. Muscle tea. And we're gonna call this a video. That's all we have for you this week.
Come back next week to find out where we ended up with our hallway and our office.
Our white box.
Wish us luck. Hopefully it looks as good as we want it to be.
Hopefully it gets done in time. I don't know. We have a little bit of a deadline.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Take care, guys. Hey, doll.
Bye. Oh man.
Good morning. What's up, YouTube?
Welcome to our white box of an office. You are sassy.
I'm working day and night.
Day and night.
The house oozes of fumes.
That's probably not good, but you know what? I think it's fine.